Ugh. What are some of the teams? But some of the teams I brought to the conference ain't working out. East Carolina's having a good time. Louisiana, Texas State. But I believe I just brought in FAU. They struggling in the American Conference. Toledo's struggling. Memphis struggling. Navy. Just might have to move them right back out. It is what it is. At the end of the year, we will see. But continue this tour. We pissed off trying to play ball in Baton Rouge. Cause man, they got us. We got upset. Shit shouldn't have been a goddamn upset, but it is what it goddamn is. We did it to ourselves. We didn't show up, play ball, and we got beat. And that's okay. That's okay. We'll bounce back from it. Get this school song going.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads.
Let's go, mama.
From inside his 5. Nice.
Come on, you gotta shake that off, baby.
The assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And when you take the field with the
get started.
that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties.
Pass on the way in. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today.
Tapped it and still went bullet.
Tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The Rockets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Back to pass, it's Gleason. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Nope,
And
go
the
hunting.
defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes.
That's two Holtz.
Great timing by the defense.
Way to get in there.
Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
It's okay. Defense held up. We screwed up early. It's all right. It's a freshman year. We doing freshman mistakes.
After that last field goal drive, they're
Half of it's on me because I don't know how to play with you yet, Stumps. Pause. I was about to say, ain't nobody controlling you, mama. I don't even know what you trying to come out this damn thing for.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Oh, come on, Grom.
This offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone.
Got him.
For the touchdown.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what?
Yeah,
explosive plays.
let's get it.
Other explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
If 10 times with tight end, he was at receiver.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Coming after him. Chucked it away just as he was.
Oh, shit. Great coverage. Could we gave him 30 days in a month.
Trying to deliver that football and it'll
Yeah.
be second down.
Yeah.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game. And they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the tailback. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rockets will hustle to the line.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Rockets are flying down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
See you, man.
He's knocked down in the back backfield, he'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Oh, don't let him drag you. God damn.
He'll be just a little bit short. Here on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not.
Well, y'all not finishing.
First down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete.
Who the hell's over there?
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a
You been touching the ground, you know?
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
Gets it out quickly.
Gulliver, get there.
But he's got enough to move the sticks. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lang.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Here's the handoff. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Gleason. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go. Quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about...
It's different between them 20s.
Let them drive down the field.
Our defense, you know, a little freewheeling between them 20s.
Done that with a sack right there.
Just once you get inside that damn 20.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that try. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Boise State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
What the fuck is
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dialing up the second down pass play. And it's picked off. Touchdown, Toledo. The defense puts 6 on the board.
That's on me being lazy.
Interception. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I kick.
All right,
kick
guys,
off
so
is
here's the
fucking
offense
hard.
back on the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's dropped behind the line of
the
scrimmage.
drawback.
That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the left. Running with power. Pretty good job of running.
Why are y'all always touching people after the play? Get your hands off people.
Willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come.
I just want to run around, man. Run.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Chambers.
See you.
Still running at the 40.
Let's go, boy.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one.
Let's get it.
It's finally made. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Boy, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Man, the running ain't our thing today.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Movement on
Who the fuck moved?
5 yards on the penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal.
Yo, how many? What are y'all even moving for?
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Let's it fly. Makes the catch.
There you go. That's good.
Gets the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open.
Y'all bunched in for. I'll leave it all that over there.
This guy now has 5
That's a lot of field over there. Way to block it up, line.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And let's go stop beating ourselves. Yo, fucking election people, stop goddamn messaging me.
lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up. They may stop trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this
y'all be so far down the field. I don't understand who y'all covering.
Exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Makes his connection.
Step forward.
To pick up that first down.
Yeah, no, step forward.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle when he's brought down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Oh.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I told you, call inside that 20. It's a different ball game with this defense. You got to catch us outside the 20. You got to catch us from 20 to 20. And that shit going to fly every time.
He fakes it. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the first down.
What we supposed to do about this?
And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I told you, you inside the 20. This is where we hang out. There it is, Montrose. Excuse me. But we let y'all have y'all fun. Do all that playing
They'll
inside.
snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Nah, come on, man. You gotta catch that. This walk home city.
Football, it's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like it's completely
Bro, I don't know how to block kicks. Cause I had the animation. Dude kicked the ball before I even got close to him.
Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 4 over Boise State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense.
All right, somebody has to fucking block. You know, we're just gonna put that out there.
First down pass, and it never
That wasn't even long of a route. Somebody got a goddamn block.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23.
What do you call it? I ain't even say shit yet. You a head start, you slow as shit.
The give to the back.
Get out there. Thank you. What up? You done?
I just don't understand the bottom.
Turn the light on. What's with the flashlight?
So I can see. Last time I didn't have this thing, I almost stuck in chicken's neck.
Nobody care about checks neck. Here you go.
We need to go outside.
Identify the property
Okay, so.
liquidity of Fisher.
Okay.
What the? Fucking algebra. Identify the property of liquidity that makes equation 1 and equation 2 equivalent. Identify the property. It's 10. Because I'm guessing they're asking. I don't know, I'll have to look it up to make sure. But it says identify the property of equality that makes equation 1 and equation 2 . And I think, because the only difference between the top one and the bottom one is if you multiply it by 10. Because it's one tenth place away from each other. Because it went from 4.2 to 42, and 1.5 to 15, 1.7 to 17, and 8.3 to 83. So if you multiply by 10, it moves a decimal point one spot. So I'm guessing that's what the folks are talking about. Let me see. Stop trying to guess what the hell I'm trying to write. Jeez. I ain't never asked you to help me at all, Google. I don't need it now. Mathematical properties that describe the relationship between the two relevance properties.
Okay, so Peyton told me what Key Club was.
What is it?
Basically volunteering.
Oh, yeah, fuck them. They like cleaning up stuff.
Oh, no, they ain't the clean up. They volunteer.
If A equals B,
Well,
then A equals C. Property of I'm guessing maybe it's X. Because on all these properties, it's a letter.
So X equals 10.
I'm guessing. Oh. Info bud too. What the fuck is this shit that keep popping up? X equals X. If X equals Y, then Y equals X. I think it might be x equals. I think it says x. It's a random ass vague question seems like. It's either x equals, is it just x or it's x equal 10? Fundamental rules. Properties of, I ain't looking for that. Subtraction. I think it's x equals x. Yeah, I think it's just x equals x. And you know, it's a bunch of questions you didn't answer, right?
What's the question?
You didn't answer question 10, 12, 16, 18, 20.
Oh,
You answered the question above them, but you didn't answer the ones below them.
yes.
Well, I think that's x equals x, because I don't fucking know otherwise. H plus 1/3 equals 5/10. So, yeah, that's good. All right, good so far, but it looked like you skipped 10, 12, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, and of course 24, which I think is x equals x.
He makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw it. He lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
On defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll try it over the left side. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much.
What the fuck was that weak ass throw?
Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
You didn't get hit or nothing.
Talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
The Rockets want to move quickly. Reads it, fires complete. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him, too. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Quick completion on the out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Yes.
Good job there. Good timing between the QB.
Yes, you don't have to walk up to my face. Yes. Sure.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? To the ground to try to move the chains. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Go straight ahead. And he plows his way into the end zone.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime.
And the pressure was too much. They get him.
He looked like Means got back there again.
Timeout is called as this
Yep, he
offense
did.
tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This offensive
Yeah, that's
line
my
is
boy
just
Means. He got the
able to
unibrow.
keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking to pass.
If they zoom in, you can see it.
Makes the grab on the right. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10.
Y'all with this dive where he just falls to the ground shit gotta stop. How the fuck he get behind two players?
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment.
And y'all don't have instant replay, so I can't even see what the hell happened over there.
Really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The throw to the outside is complete.
They're being a step
Step
out.
across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
I love when people start to...
How did that even hang that fucking direction?
They're going to pass the football, and that's where they're going to live. Well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust.
Or
and make
supposed to be
the
negative
necessary
6,
moves.
not just 6.
And with that, let's head back to
Or
the guys
supposed to be
at
negative
Dynasty
6, not just 6.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
You see what I'm talking about?
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. They'll run the screen. Can't get him to the ground.
Let me guess. Roughing the fucking passer. God damn. Six is wrong. 6 is wrong. What minus 6 equals negative 4?
Negative 10.
No. Negative 10 minus 6 would be negative 16. Two negatives, you basically add the number. So if you got to go negative 4, that means you need a number smaller than 6 to go into the negatives. So what number will you subtract from that will give you negative 4?
2.
I believe that was number 6.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll throw it on first down. Complete downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Rockets want to crank the tempo.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push upfield, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route on that wide receiver.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They're going to throw it again. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Why you could...
Touchdown, Toledo. What a grab and go for the score. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened.
Yo, no one was near them.
Busted coverage on the back end. Defense
Y'all gotta call me fucking roughing penalties, because when the camera cut away, no one is near the person you saying get hit.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
The third down's coming up.
Oh, man.
That was like a slow, deep pass.
Second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, I think it's
Yo, I get you a rookie, but dude, your fucking passes is nowhere near where they need to be.
Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Right back to the well. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have
Y'all fucking play ball.
They pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack.
Y'all not like playing at home or something?
Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rockets. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real
Well,
well.
some of y'all just need to block or move. You standing there is not fucking helping.
Get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now the play fake. On the move and looking deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in
Dude,
there?
the people are open. You're the problem today.
Example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet.
Fucking throw the ball.
To work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Makes the catch. It's Chambers. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll...
No, I still have to see what your numbers are. Good gracious. Say I had to wait all day for you? You have to wait a little bit. You were supposed to do this when you got home from school. Well, I don't care if you went to sleep. You ain't do shit. I think you need to write 16 as a fraction because it's dealing with a fraction. I get you put 1, but I think you need to put 9 over 9. You feel how you want. It is what it is. Eighteen's wrong. 16 need to be a fraction. 18 is just wrong. Okay, that was confusing. Okay. If the temperature is 12 degrees Fahrenheit, the temperature at 6 was 7 below. 22 is wrong too. You went from -7 to 12 degrees. Not from 7 to 12. That's a negative in front of it. So that means you would have to go to 0 and then go to 12. This is positive. That's negative. So you had to go from negative to 0 and then go to positive. So you got to add that plus 7. Okay, you got to get to 0 to get your number. Population city is 645 less than it was 5 years ago. Currently, blah, 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 probably 5 years ago. Okay. All right, so just that one's just plain as wrong. That needs to be a fraction. Because u plus 2.7 equals 1.5.
I subtracted though.
Okay, cool. You subtracted. You did it wrong. You're supposed to subtract if that's also a minus. But this thing with algebra, see, that logic you just used is that both of these numbers was positive. One of these numbers might not be positive. So look, here's the thing. So if you add 2.7 to something and it's less than what you just added, that means the number wasn't positive. The number had to be a negative number for it to go
No, I found out it was negative.
like this. All right. All right. What it takes for this number to get to 0?
Subtraction.
No, I'm saying, like, what would you subtract to get this to 0?
Add, I guess.
No, what would you subtract to get 1.5 to go to 0?
1.5.
Exactly. So take your 1.5, move it over here. 0.5. Now, what's the difference? So here's the easy way to do it. Put 1.5 in your calculator. Subtract 2.7.
1.2. Just negative.
And there's your answer.
So, how do I write 16 fraction?
Hey, what's 1? 1 equals what in fraction? I mean, top and bottom is the same, right? So what numbers are you dealing with?
7.
Nope.
What?
What's the bottom number?
9.
Okay, so top and the bottom got to match.
9. Both 9. Correct.
Out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job.
22.
22. No. Look. You're at -7. What does it take to get from -7 to 0?
+7.
Yeah, so right there over there, 7. And then go from 0 to 12, you got to do what?
Add
Add what?
12.
And that's how many degrees it actually changed.
However, 7 plus 12 is?
Yep. Okay, that's how you get from negative to positive. You got to add both. Because it's not going from 7 degrees to 12 degrees.
19.
It's going from -7. Okay, you got to account for that 7 too.
In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least
all
make
I
sure
was
you're
about
able
saying.
to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Cook. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Motion from the offense.
Good night.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Spits it out to the back. Snags it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for your team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answers, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Rockets moving quickly to the line. Dropping back It's Gleason. The quick
Why y'all corner so far? Oh, God damn.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. In different ways, they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
You can just see the
man.
this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. Fair catch, called for and made.
What's up?
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Can y'all fucking block?
Pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quickly complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Got his man quickly. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He finds his man, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game.
Oh,
Your
this
chances of winning
fucking
this thing
school
have now
team is
gone way up.
tired and
And
hurt.
the offense takes over to dip into its bag
Fuck.
of ball plays. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you
Fucking move faster.
come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little
God
bit here to go.
damn, move faster.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The snap sets up the throw. Got his man on the right.
This
Makes the
motherfucker
guy
took a
miss and
fucking
finally
soul.
brought down at about the 25.
This is the moment for this offense to put a
He
drive
can't
together.
choose.
It doesn't matter what's happened
No.
up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
Every time. Over and fucking over. There's a fucking false start on the goddamn offense.
They'll go empty. 5
The
wide receivers on
fuck?
second and 15. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Chambers. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't
Stop
have to throw
going
post routes to get great
fucking
stats? No, I can just throw it clean
shit.
to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That's a good example there of
Who went out? The left tackle or the fucking right tackle?
and linebackers are playing
Good
zone,
God
playing their
damn it,
spaces,
man.
and force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Chambers. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one splits the uprights.
Field goal regardless.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
You got to stop some
just
fucking.
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mind...
Oh,
Picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's in for the score. The DB saw it.
there you go, Harvey.
Don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he did it. The pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't make
Way to step in front, Harvey. God damn. Why can't y'all do this every play though?
Now they'll try to tie it up with the two late. The option look. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the fourth.
Lots of pressure. You have got to love the way your offense handles
Good
business.
shit, Chick.
Down on the goal line, 2-point situation. You tie the game if you get it. They do. And now we're going to the wire.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They're going to test the right side with this one.
The fuck? Yo, there gotta be a way to fuck combo hit people.
The Rockets are in the hurry up. They go right back to him. At the 45 on his way.
Yo, y'all made me get stuck on fucking nothing.
After that big hit, but
There's no one was there for me to stop at.
running back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. That is
Now these
exactly
motherfuckers
what you
just catch everything.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Holds and fires complete to the right. They get it down to the
Yo, what the fuck are we doing?
Position for a score. And now this offense on first and goal has a chance to break the tie late. Back to throw. It's Gleason. He wants it all.
Why is nobody fucking over there? Y'all guarding the same person. What?
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea.
Stop asking me a million damn questions.
Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 7 over Boise State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
What the fuck was that, bro?
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the 4th quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Ain't no fucking way.
As his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown Rockets. How about that D coming up with a play like that? You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Yeah, and the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And the extra point is true, and they have a...
Ain't no fucking great angle. My defenders do the same shit. Don't catch nothing. Don't even put their hands up.
Get back out there after the pick six. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to go up top on first down. The freshman quarterback very
what the fuck? Stop. Put the ball on him.
Quarterback making adjustments with his
Shit.
receivers.
No one's leading this pass.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What the fuck, Stomps?
Nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Oh, what?
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and
What
listen,
kind
this
of-
makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes.
Yo, what kind of angle was that?
Keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is
What
to
kind of
score.
fucking angle was that just now?
Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defensive job to stop.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And these little
I need to fuck the defense that's gonna fuck do something. What the fuck?
Being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David. If I
You just running with y'all, bro.
when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they
Y'all
can't come up
fucking
with the W.
suck.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows.